What do you do when you find a secret passageway in your hotel room? Do you, tell the hotel staff? B. Investigate the passageway? Or C. Both? Well, if you chose C, then you're just like our protagonist who found herself in this terrifying situation. She was traveling for work and arrived at the hotel late one night. There was a huge storm out, and by the time she got to the front desk, she was completely soaked. On the screen was footage of Sarah from earlier, checking in at the front desk. It seemed to be possessed. Then the girl spoke again. There's another way to make it stop. She stood up and walked toward the door. What do you think happened next? Let me know in the comments. As she reached the end, she saw the girl standing by the elevators waiting for her. Thank goodness you're here, the girl said, relieved. I thought you weren't gonna come. Of course I was gonna come. Was there anywhere they could go that would be safer than this creepy hotel? And why exactly were they running away? All these questions raced through her mind. I had nowhere else to go. Where are we even going? We're leaving this place. You have to trust me. Do you hear that? Hear what? The wind, the rustling leaves, the distant hoot of an owl. No, not that. I think someone's following us. She turned to Sarah, her eyes wide with fear. Oh my God. Did Sarah A. follow the girl? B. wait in the room? Or C. call the front desk? Well, she did what she should have done. She waited. What are you doing? She. Just stay here and don't call the front desk. The girl disappeared into the darkness. Beside her was a clock showing that it was now 3 a.m. Out here, the girl said, stepping out. Are you crazy? This is the middle of nowhere. I know a shortcut through the park. It'll be quicker this way. So they set off into the dark, the sound of their footsteps echoing in the stillness of the night. What is going on? She asked, turning to the girl, who was staring at the TV in horror. Sarah walked toward the elevator, each step making her feel more uneasy. When the doors opened, she stepped out into the dimly lit room. The only light came from the flickering television. And when she turned to leave, she saw a figure in the corner. I'm sorry, I know it's late, but could I please check in? The clerk looked at her drenched form and sighed. Name? Sarah? Ah, yes, Mr. Williams, room 206, one night. He handed her a key and she thanked him. The hallway was silent. The air was wrong. The carpet was old and stained. It was a woman, no, a girl fast asleep in a chair. Sarah cleared her throat and the girl jumped, startled. Who are you? She asked, her voice trembling. I'm here for the night. I have a reservation. The girl shook her head, confused. You aren't Mr. Williams, are you? Sarah pulled out her phone. I'm not. I'm Sarah? Here's my ID. Maybe we can get this sorted out if we call the front desk. But before she could dial, the girl spoke up. Wait, don't call them. Please, you have to believe me. They won't help us. And just then, the TV turned on, the volume rising. Sarah tried to turn off the TV, but it was no use. And Sarah was left alone in the room with the TV blaring, its screen filled with static. When the coast was clear, she slipped out of the room and quietly made her way down the hallway. They took the elevator down to the lobby where a side door had been opened. As they walked, Sarah couldn't help but wonder, was this really the best plan? Then suddenly the girl stopped. What? Sarah whispered, alarmed.